Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a reverse city builder. It's called TERRA NIL, and it's sort of a pseudo city building puzzly game where the objective is to restore and regenerate the environment around you. So we're not building up cities, we're building up the environment. And it's a little indie thing with a pixel art style, which I always really love. So go ahead and check it out. It is free or by donation if you want to check that. But today we're gonna encounter TERRA NIL. A very chill main menu music. A barren wasteland sits behind us, and we are here on TERRA NIL, and we have to turn this barren wasteland into lush greenery. Starting with the Highland, this flat plateau is the ideal place to start wasteland reclamation. Proving oneself here will unlock more challenging environments. Score multiplier 50%. There is Zen mode, by the way, if you want to just play and chill, but we're gonna play through some of this campaign, I guess. By the way, this game is still in development, so it's not finished, but it's got some cool stuff. Let's go ahead and play Highland. And it generates a map. Welcome to TERRA NIL. Your goal is to rejuvenate this wasteland by covering the landscape in greenery. So we have to get to 50%. We have to get to 50%. It's pixel art. It's pixel art. If you're watching this in full screen, it might be a little much on full zoom, but I'm a big fan of pixel art. It's scalable, it's nostalgic, and it's not, oh, pixel art graphics are bad. Pixel art, if you think is bad, it's essentially just an art style now. It's kind of like saying, paintings are bad because we have photographs, right? They're just different things. And pixel art basically, as an art style, refers to relates more to pointillism or micromosaics, you could say. You know, ancient Rome and Greece did a lot of micromosaics, small square tiles, which is essentially pixel art. Pointillism, artwork by dots, it's pixel art. So it's essentially that. Oh, there's a shadow of a cloud right there. There's some nice little details like that. Okay, so we have to build things. Now, I've spent like 2 minutes in this game, and we can build a turbine, a toxin scrubber, a greenhouse, a water pump, a calcifier, and an excavator. They all require and provide various things. And based on the little images on the website, the ultimate goal is to launch a rocket or something besides restoring the environment. Anyway, let's get some power going, and it highlights where the power can go. So I'm just gonna stick one right there. I assume this stuff is an energy source, a hill, uranium. I'm not sure what it is. There's an undo button right behind me, in case you make a mistake. But with power comes great responsibility. Let's throw down a toxin scrubber over here, and I can throw down another one over here. And what this stuff does is it prepares the land for, as you can see, cleanses the wasteland toxins in the area, making the soil around it ready for planting. Which then, we can go to the greenhouse. You can see it provides grass. It requires that ready for planting, creates greenery from nearby clean soil. Greenery provides income. Press R or to rotate. Has 6 variations. So we can rotate. It's an L. It's L or rectangle shaped. So we can just sort of do this. This is like super efficient. Let's actually cover down to, no, let's just be efficient. Bam. Pixel art grass. It's a nice chill thing, kind of like Islanders and games like that. Little puzzly things, which aren't too simple. But still pretty simple. Now, there's this water pump that can regenerate some of this water. So this I really like the effect. I'm gonna pop this down right over here. And watch the water spread. Isn't that just satisfying? Oh. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And then there's like little sounds of water and stuff when you zoom in. You can hear the machinery working. Why did it stop? It's got a limited range. So like we'll have to have like more over here sort of thing. Oh, there's one tile missing over there. So, calcifier can calcify nearby greenery, creating rock, which runs on the water, which, let me see what this actually does. If I do this, it creates rock, which allows us to have more power, which allows us to place more toxin scrubbers, which allows us to place more greenhouses, to get more grass. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We also have this excavator. Creates a new riverbed, but poisons the land around it. Press R to rotate. So this creates a whole new riverbed thing. But I assume it has to be on grass, right? So we're not going to create a new riverbed. I think it's fine right now, but that will probably be relevant in a bit. What we can do is throw down another power thing here. Throw down another water pump here to fully flesh out the water on this side. Throw down some toxin scrubbers. They can overlap a bit. We've got enough money. What is it? Currency. They haven't named the currency. Create greenery to earn it. And then we can just have. Let's rotate this. What's the best shape for this? Maybe just rectangles. Just like that. Ah. Look at those pixel art birds. They are... How many pixels is that? 5, 7 pixels each bird. Isn't this nice? Okay. Now, this is the first level. So, here's some problems. Like, over here, we can't use this at all. So what we might have to do is try throw... Can I throw a toxin scrubber over here? How do I do this? That's too close to another toxin scrubber, I think. So I can place one... But the toxin scrubber has to go on toxic wasteland. I see. So we can do this. And I can throw a greenhouse here. So the only way to spread rock is to create a river up this way. And I'm not sure if I have already messed that up. So excavator. So for example, I would need an excavator here. But that does work. Wait, no, it doesn't work. Oh, I thought it was just going to reset the whole map with the undo button. So it says create a new riverbed, but poisons the land around it. But it needs power, right? So it needs power to create the riverbed, but the problem is there's no power over here. So I think I got to calcify some of this so that I can throw down power here. And then I can throw the excavator like this, which creates a riverbed, which allows the water to flow through, which then I can put a calcifier here to throw more power up. Oh, it's too close. It's too close. Ah, that was the idea, but oh well. Toxin scrubber. Let's just do this. And then we should be pretty close to covering most things, yeah? Let's do that. We're at 42%. We can just do this. Toxin scrubber. So see, if you build too much, you actually won't be able to regenerate a lot of the map. 47%, okay. We can throw down calcifier here. Get some power over this side. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Greenhouse. And that should get us what we need to do. There we go. Level 1 complete. Wasteland reclaimed. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I love how it just takes its time. Yeah, it's more of a city builder. Though the grass does give you income. So basically, we tax the grass. The currency is environmental points. So the more grass you have, the more cash you have. Ending currency amount plus 298 total currency earned. So we earned this much currency. 10 times number of buildings. You lose score for placing buildings. Right. Okay. Turn to main menu. So now we've unlocked the next region. Ah, look at that! Ah, we're gonna turn the island green. New unlocks. Tier 2 buildings, Tier 3 buildings, and floodplains. Alright, things get more complicated. Those weren't all the buildings. There's more. There's more. Which we can check out in the... I assume that means we can replay the old map with the new buildings. Maybe. No. We're still stuck on Tier 1. That's fine. Let's go to the floodplain. Score multiplier 100. Biomes present. Oh! I didn't realize biomes... Oh. There's biomes. Okay, things get more complicated. Rejuvenate the landscape. So there's a few new things here. And I'm not sure... Oh, we have to unlock Tier 2 buildings, I guess. Let's start with some simple things. We need power there. Power there. I'm just going to throw down windmills in all of these so that we can just maximize toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. This is bigger than I thought it was. Okay. I think we go greenhouse. How do I want to do this? Just like this, I think. Greenhouse. And this last greenhouse not... actually, if I throw down a... Can I do that? This will make it worth it. Greenhouse. Okay. Water pump. So it shows the range of the water pump. I'd want to do this, I think. Get the water running. So the rivers are kind of the power lines, because as the rivers extend, we can calcify to turn into rock, which then allows us to build wind turbines. Right? So the rivers are actually the infrastructure. The rivers are the infrastructure. Okay, I'm starting to see the metaphors they're setting up here. I'm starting to see it. So like, can I... None of these are in range. Oh, I can... Oh, so I can put a power line there. And then have this river... Oh, the water doesn't flow up. Alright, fine. I'll place it at the top. It's part of the waterfall. And this allows us to have all of this. Good. So I'm not sure yet how we unlock the tier 2 buildings. It says we've got them, but let's do what we can first. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. And then we can just go greenhouse. Greenhouse and greenhouse. Nice patch of grass. Right? That is in total profitable. Okay. Let's go again. We can follow the pattern. 4 toxin scrubbers. And then 3 greenhouses. Like that. Is it worth doing this? Yeah, it's still profitable. Okay, we're at 40% of 50. Toxins. Toxins. This one just 3, I think. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, sure, why not? This is not quite worth it, so let's calcify, power, toxin, toxin, greenhouse. And that should be victory. Ah, nice, nice. You've successfully repopulated this wasteland with plant life. Now increase the biodiversity of the ecosystem with these biomes. Press the 2 tab below to access new buildings. Ah, there it is. There it is. So that was 1-starring it. The tiers of buildings are the stars. I see. I see. We just 1-starred this. Okay, so we need to increase the biodiversity of the ecosystem with these biomes. So what do we have? Research Center. New research allows for reducing the cost of scrubbers, water pumps, calcifiers, and excavators, as well as making excavators smaller. Can only be built once. I guess I just pop it down, right? Alright, so beehive. Swarming bees pollinate nearby greenery. But it has to be on a tree. Which then... Oh, why is that so pleasant? That's so nice. So as we've converted trees, we can get flowers using the beehives, which increases the biodiversity. Okay, what else do we have? Hydroponium requires grass and water, provides marsh reeds, increases the moisture content in the greenery around it, making wetland. Oh, okay, so this makes... Oh, we build it on top of greenhouses. So, for example, this would... Oh, that's just... Right, that doesn't work because there's no water. This greenhouse next to the water means we can create wetland like that. Arboreum uses nutritious ash to create fully fledged forest. The pinnacle of the ecosystem restoration must be placed on a burnt building? It must be placed on a burnt building. Solar amplifier. Strengthens the sunlight in an area around it. Allows for growing of arid plants and lighting of fires. And the desiccator dries the finboss around it, creating the brush that can be used as a fire starter. Fire will burn greenery, finboss forest, and most buildings, but will leave behind nutritious ash. We have to... Oh, it's teaching us the benefits of natural and controlled fires, which is good for the environment. Okay, so the arboreum needs the ash. The trees can't grow unless we've burnt things down. So this... How do we make this? So how does this actually work? If I place this here, what happens? Strengthens the sunlight in the air around it, allows for growing of arid plants and lighting of fires. Desiccator. So this... Wait, this requires flowers and the massive sunlight. So if I wanted to test that, I probably want to test with this beehive. So if I try this, wouldn't this burn the windmill? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Then if I put the desiccator here, and I want to burn a building, right? If I do that, the fire does spread. Okay. That's gonna burn everything. Does it leave our research center alone because we can't place a new one? I think so, maybe. Okay. So we just burnt the whole patch. So we needed the bees to light the fire. Okay, so with that, we can place an arboreum, which grows trees on the ash. And we've gotten all the tree diversity that we need. Can we place... Oh, we can't place the bee stuff on top of... So it says minus 25. So it allowed us to place it, but it doesn't do anything. Right, so we can place the beehives, but it doesn't have any grass for it to grow on. Okay, understood. So I actually see this over here. So we need a certain amount of flowers. We can do that. And then we can do this to get that. And then we need enough marsh. So the hydroponium thing. That's only +4. So we need greenhouses next to the water. Okay, so what we should do is go back to tier 1, get some toxin scrubbers. No, I need to get some calcifiers. To get one there, and then I can place one here. We can get some power here. We can get some power here. And we can throw down some toxin scrubbers. Toxin scrubbers. Toxin scrubbers. Toxin scrubbers. And then we need greenhouses. Does this count as being next to the water? Maybe? Yes. So we can do that. We create more marshland. And then we need another greenhouse here. Like that. -3, why? Well, it costs, but I guess it still adds a little bit of marshland, right? Yes. We don't have full water running on the river here. Let's flesh that out. And can I just throw a greenhouse right here? And maybe use that for this. Ah, not quite enough. Oh, so we can actually just not have enough rivers, I think. This is actually starting to get a little hard. Hold on. Okay, what can we do? Can we extend power range up here? So it allows us to throw down a toxin scrubber here to regenerate that tree. And then we can throw a greenhouse like this, which allows us to... Just want to make sure we have enough bees. Okay. And then we need greenhouse. So we lose some points for doing this, but it should allow us to get enough marsh. Not quite. Okay. Greenhouse here. So we lose points for doing this, but this should be enough. Yes! Okay. Biodiversity. That was actually getting a little hard. Congratulations! With biodiversity restored, we can begin the process of cleaning up. Your primary objective is to construct a rocket of recycled materials. Building a rocket. We all learned from Factorio. That's the best objective. All of these games, the ultimate objective is to build a rocket. Oxygen not included, Factorio, Rimworld, was it Starbound, everything. Just build a rocket. That's the ultimate goal. Your secondary objective is to restore the local weather system. Press the 3 tab below to access new buildings. There's a third tier? We have to restore weather? Okay. Okay. Weather restoration. The percentage of the map that needs to have steam plant coverage to restore the weather system. Steam plant coverage. Rocket fullness. Remove all the structures from the map to fill the rocket completely and leave no trace of machinery. We have to destroy everything. Remove all the structures. Okay. So first, there's the rocket silo, which... I guess it doesn't matter where it goes, really, so I'm just gonna pop it right here. Rocket silo goes there. Deconstruction pylon. Recycles all level 1 and level 2 buildings around it. Build a conveyance port after this to earn currency from the recycled materials. Conveyance port. Loads recycled materials from a deconstruction pylon onto a boat to take it to the rocket silo. Also unloads recycled materials at the rocket silo. Steam plant. Creates steam to restore the weather system. So this... It needs to be near water and in power. On water? Just near water. Okay. So we can do that. We just need to have enough of these going. Oh, they do overlap. Okay, rivers are starting to look more and more important. That didn't give us anything? Maybe here? Weather system restored. Okay. So then, what else do we have? Beacon. Requires rain and trees. Marks an area for recycling of all buildings by the low altitude drone. Requires a restored weather system. So how does this work? We've restored the weather system so it starts raining. And what are these? Oh, oh, the rain does it. The environment is now more self-sufficient. And there's little animals. Look at these deer. What am I supposed to place the beacon on? So this beacon requires rain and trees, and it provides money. Okay, and this seed launcher requires rain and rock, I think? Creates a tree at the marked location. This advanced terraforming requires restored weather system. Press R to rotate. Oh, mouse wheel. So, this goes on what? Oh, it creates a tree. So, for example, we can create a tree here. And there's a tree there. Which I guess allows us to do things like place a beehive. Okay, okay. So, our rocket, how do I do this? Deconstruction pylon. So now that the environment is restored, basically, I want to deconstruct these structures. And that gave us 14. So basically we have to get rid of everything. And then it says place a conveyance port afterwards. But that goes on... Okay, we just have to deconstruct everything, right? We actually have to get rid of 100% of everything. Except for the steam things, I think. If I get rid of the water generators, the rivers stay. Get rid of all of this. That gets rid of 3 of those. So that gets rid of all of our buildings, right? Remove all structures from the map to fill the rocket completely and leave no trace of machinery. Recycles all level 1 and level 2 buildings around it. Builds a conveyance port after earn currency from the recycled materials. So how do we get rid of... Are we supposed to get rid of... Hangar, wait. Creates a low altitude recycling drone that recycles buildings in the range of the beacon. Must be placed on the rocket silo. Oh. So with the weather system restored, do we have to get rid of all of these steam generators as well? few things left here, which I can just get rid of. But that's not going to get us to 100%. Is that a bear? Okay, it's filling up all the gaps. Okay, now how do I get rid of the rest of the stuff? The remaining 27%. Loads recycled materials from a deconstructed pylon onto a boat and takes it to a rocket silo. So, if I build that, I'm not sure what this means. Not sure why it's saying cross. Explain the goals of the game. Restore the environment and build a rocket. Though it's lacking a little bit of tutorialization. It's like, it shows that I'm supposed to build these on the river. But they're all not functioning. I think I might have maybe screwed myself. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Does the rocket silo need to be on the river? Right. The rocket silo needs to be on the river. We can't move the rocket silo, but we can create a river. Can I hit it there? Where's the nearest rock? No, I think what we do is... No, calcifier wouldn't... Maybe a calcifier would help. Let's calcify that. Oh, we can't calcify marshes? Okay. Let's place a power line there. I can do... That doesn't reach the river, unfortunately. What can I do? I can excavate that, which is blocked by that steam vent. Okay. Lessons being learned. And then I can bring power to here. And then I can excavate like this, which then should put the rocket on the river. I'm not sure if that's programmed yet. I need a port near the silo? What? I need a port near the silo. You mean a conveyance port. Right, connected to the silo. Do they need to be connected to each other along the river? Doesn't indicate that. I can now deconstruct this stuff. Then I can put a conveyance port here. Are they now functioning? Yes, yes, there's ships. I see them. Okay, so this is now gonna start bringing everything to us. This one still says it's not connected. Is the river not actually connected? Okay, so this means that yeah, some of these aren't connected, but they're delivering the stuff, but this percentage is not going up. So I assume we need to get rid of the steam generators, and I'm not sure how we do that. Do we burn it on purpose? Do we need to burn the steam generators? Like, how do I clear the remaining things? There must be a sell button. I don't think there's a sell button. I mean, the deconstruct is pretty much the sell. Those butterflies? Or fireflies or something? Are those the bees? I don't know. I just like seeing these little things. Put a drone beacon by the steam generators. Drone beacon. Wait, what does this need to be on again? On trees. So for example, this. I see. Okay, the drone beacon is used to gather up the stuff again. There we go, 75%. Okay. Okay, so that means we gotta plant trees in places where we can then... Okay, hold on. So if I put a tree right here, and then I put a drone beacon on this, there's a lot of these little puzzle mechanics. And it's starting to get hard. It's getting hard. And this is only the second level. I assume the levels get harder and harder. So that's now at 82. We have to get everything? Okay, but it does pick up the tree gun while we're there. Okay, so let's put one there. And then we need a drone beacon on this thing. And then we're gonna need a tree over this side. And we're gonna need a tree over... Does that work? Yes. And we need a tree over here. So that allows us to drone beacon. Drone beacon. Drone beacon. And it's just this one here. Can I just use this tree, one of these trees? Yeah. Grab that as well. Okay, and that should be victory. That should be everything. Look at the bear in the forest. There's 2 bears in the forest. The forest is big enough for 2 bears. Now it's just collecting up everything. 99%. It's just one structure down that way. Okay, we've learned the mechanics. Isn't it nice? It's just nice. It's just nice. Right? Waiting for recycler. So we've restored the environment and leaving no traces of us behind. Launch. Wasteland reclaimed. That's a janky looking rocket, yeah. And it just leaves this wallpaper-esque thing behind. Oh, it turned into a pond. You see that? Okay, okay. A lot of new stuff between level 1 and level 2. Okay, so we scored 9,379. Yeah, we placed way too many buildings. We could have been a lot more efficient. There we go. Second region. Greened up. Mountain unlocked. A great peak dominates this setting. A well-placed pump is key, but getting power to the foothills may prove challenging. Biomes present. Is that? Oh, arid biome, so we can grow cacti on this one. Welcome to TERRA NIL. Okay. So this, yeah, water can't flow upwards. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But I guess we just start with that right here. Oh, the water... Oh wait, this is back up. This is down, this is back up again. Okay, so what we're looking at is to place it here. Get some water running. But then getting power up to there. Ooh, we can just about do this. Yeah, let's flesh out the river first. And then I can do this. Any rocks down here? No, there's no rocks down there. So we're gonna have to use a calcifier. Yeah, these rivers are a little hard to flesh out. Okay, let's do a calcifier right here so that we can power. Keep the river flowing. And see, now that I know how the whole thing goes, I've got this dilemma. Placing stuff is gonna make things hard to remove, right? If I just place things randomly right now, it makes things hard to remove. Okay, let's do this. Get power. And finish the river. So we've got 3 stages. One is just restoring the land. We can have power there. We can have power here. Power here. And then what we want to do is place toxin scrubbers all over the place. Be careful not to bankrupt ourselves. Let's put greenhouse. Greenhouse. And see, I'm gonna put this greenhouse next to the water, so that can be marshland later. Okay. And I want to have toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Okay. And greenhouses. Little tricky to place. Stay there. Okay. This is going well. We need 50% though. And the map is bigger, I'm pretty sure. The map feels bigger. Maybe? Does it? Does the map feel bigger? Not sure. Do toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Okay, that's a good set. Let's do greenhouse. 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 So that gets us to 40%. Okay, that's still not a lot. That's not a lot. If I throw down a calcifier here, I can create a power thing there and get more toxin scrubbing, more toxin scrubbing. Plan for greenhouses near the water. Best way to do this. Here, I think? Yeah. And that gets us to 49%. That's so mean. Ah, okay, fine. Never mind. I can do a toxin scrubber up. Is that the best spot? Yeah, this should do it. If I do a toxin scrubber here and a greenhouse up here. Tier 1 complete. I don't have marshland. Oh right, I don't have marshland on this one. It's desert biome. No marshland. Ah, I'm planning for the wrong thing. Okay, we get to tier 2. Now we need biodiversity. So, wait, what is this? This is new. First of all, research center. New research allows for reducing cost of scrubbers, water pumps, calcifiers. So I should just pop this down. Wherever. Beehives can be placed. So I'm going for... So this requires biodome. Create sunlight to create paradise for arid plants around it. Must be placed on a greenhouse. So to figure this out... Requires... Oh, the big sun. And does it mean... Island? Lacking the big sun. Oh wait, these are all new things. Upheaver. Seismic vibrations raise the ground in an area. Will only affect the ground the same height as it. Wait, it requires rocks? Oh. So if I raise the ground here, for example, what happens? Okay. Okay. So, I do need a solar amplifier here. Which then allows me to put the biodomes. Which creates the arid landscape. On the Highland. Okay. That would be good, but it's lacking the solar amplifier. So then we need biodome here. That's 11% of a total of 45% for all of them, I think. Okay, so let's get some bees going. There's a certain lack of trees. I see that now. Okay, it's a tough map. I can biodome here, but I do need the solar amplifier to cover the Highland. So I can do this, do that. So we're going for, is it 23%? Am I just a little short? Solar amplifier. Go there. And this should get us the arid land we need. Okay. Yeah, elevation matters. Elevation matters. So we've got that. We've got the biodome. Arboreum. So we do need to create the ash to grow the trees. So what can we do here? Can't throw any more power lines this way unless we create an excavator. Which... Oh, does this work? If I use it like this... It should extend the water, allowing us to calcify over here. To put power right here. So we can do toxin scrubbers. Like this, to grow all that. And we can greenhouse it. Okay. Then we go here. And then we kind of want to burn stuff, right? So let's go... Then again, we need quite a lot burnt if we want to have all of that. So what we're gonna do is extend the river up this way as well. Up into that. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Send the water up that way. I think it's short on water, so let's fill that lake. Okay, we're using the tools provided to us. And we can calcify here to provide power. Okay. Greenhouse. Like that. That's a pretty good amount of land. Is it gonna be enough? Not sure. And do that. Alright, we're going for 23% forest. Looking at the mountain, it's gonna be about this much, I think. So now let's go solar amplifier. We just have to burn all of this. Desiccator. What does this do? It requires... I forgot! It burns bee stuff. Forgot it burns bee stuff. Not normal grass. Okay. What can we do? I can Calcify the end of this. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Greenhouse. Get some few extra bees there. This river is gonna stop the fire from spreading that way. There's no trees down here. This setup is actually really hard. Okay. Oof. I'm not sure if I've screwed myself. Because after we get the trees, we need the bees as well. We need so many flowers, and there's no trees down this way. If I throw down the solar amplifier here, and then the desiccator, it's gonna burn all of this. It's gonna burn like everything, isn't it? Burns normal grass as well. Does that mean we can turn that into trees? I'm not sure. I want to stop the burning. I can do this. So it won't burn down this way, I guess. Controlled burn. And then I can get big trees. Okay, so this does work. Okay. That gets enough trees, and then we just need to have enough bees. So on the edges of the forest, I can start doing this. Get enough. Well, this is not gonna be nearly enough, but okay. Okay, so I've got the trees down. So now what I need to do is restore some grass around the trees, like around these areas here. Okay, okay. So I gotta go back to toxin scrubbing. If I do this, it does regenerate what we had. Okay. No, oh, there is power there. Okay, so we can do that. So we can toxin scrub this. Then we can we're looking for bees, so I'm gonna send it down this way. That. Like that, okay. That gives us some bee land. It's looking nice, but we're short 4%. We're short 4%. Okay, there's power here. Maybe we can use the land. No, there's no trees. Maybe I can get a bit more here. Maybe I can get a bit more. Actually, I did burn some stuff here. If I throw some trees around here. And then... there's no room for... okay, that didn't quite work. Okay, how else do I get more bees? Over this side, I think. If I get some calcifier, get some power here. Scrub these toxins. Okay. And greenhouse that. That gets us a little bit more. Oh, you know, we don't have a tree there. We've already placed the beehive on that tree. Okay, fine. There's no trees on the mountain. This is actually hard. This is actually hard. Can boats cross waterfalls? I actually don't know. I have no idea. I just have to lose some money to try and squeeze any tiles for flowers. This is all... oh wait, that gets us a little bit there. 42%. Okay, restoring grassland. I can restore that. I can restore this. And I can restore that. And I just need a greenhouse to cover this stuff. So then I can get some more bees going here. %. Okay, a little bit more. There's a few tiles there. Enough? No. Okay. There's a few tiles there. Yes! We did it! Oh. Okay, these maps are getting pretty hard. It's a terraforming game? Yeah. We're building stuff and then we have to remove everything. Oh, that was surprisingly stressful for such a chill game. Okay, now we get to tier 3. We gotta restore the weather, which is easy enough. We just... also the rocket silo. I'm not gonna put the rocket silo down yet. Let's get the steam plants going, which just goes... needs... okay. Oh, that's a steam plant. Oh, is there... it can't be on... it's gotta have 2x2 tiles, I think. It's 33%. Power there. Cover here first. Right. I have to do some excavation. Also, there's no power here, and I'm gonna need power there, so let's calcify. Get power here. Steam plant to cover as much as possible. Is that's 58%? Okay. Maybe this will get us the 2%? Yes! Weather system restored. Okay. So now rain should restore any remaining tiles, which is great. And now I have to get the rocket out. So what I need to do is I have the rocket silo, which should be next to the water. I guess it doesn't have to be exactly on the water, but here comes the rains. We're actually low on money. Yeah, that is actually a problem. Do I have enough money to finish this? I don't know. This gets us quite a bit though. What are those things? There's different animals in different biomes. Bears are here. Deer are here. I don't know what those things are. They look like crabs of some sort. You know, and the way the map is designed and stuff, and how you regenerate, it looks actually really natural, doesn't it? You know, where the trees end up, where the arid plains end up. It looks like an actual environment. Isn't that interesting? Okay, rocket silo. Yeah, I guess... I don't know if... I assume boats can't go upriver. So I do want the rocket silo downriver. Right? And then I need deconstruction pylons to deconstruct... Wait, first I gotta put the hangar. So I can get that thing. Then I can get the deconstruction... Let's get this stuff. So that costs, and then the stuff in there. Beacon costs 75. So then if I get a conveyance port, this connects up to that silo. And then this allows us to... I deconstruct all this like that. And then I get this port between these two to access two of them. And that creates the little ships, and that gets us the money back, I think. Yes, so that can fund as we go. Now let's see, can do that. Can these ships travel? No, the ships can't travel down waterfall, so we can't recover that money. Okay, let's deconstruct all the stuff here. Okay, deconstruct that. Gonna need to deconstruct that. Construct those. I get all of these. Yes, nice spot. Okay. Very good spot there. And we need to get those things and these things. Oh, that thing actually blocks our access. I see. So does this allow us to just get this money back immediately? I'm not sure. Does that connect to that? I don't know. But now that we've cleared that... Oh wait, no, it still can't... This can't get back because the steam vent is blocking the path, I think. So let's do this. Does this get us any money back? Because those things cost 75 each. Yes, okay. It is a recycled rocket. Tree cannon, yeah. We'll get it, we'll get it. It's a recycled rocket, so... The tiles we opened up. I'm gonna need to use tree cannons to get some good spots, because I can't get... Yeah, I need to get trees up this way. it's onto rocks. So if I put a tree there, that harvests back those. And then I put a tree here. I put a tree. I don't think that will reach here. I put that there. What are those things? And this should cover... Oh no, it just gets one. Alright, at least it gets a little bit of our money back. Is that stuff that I need to deconstruct? Yes. I can do that, and then deconstruct those things. Can deconstruct those things. Need to pull that up. There's... I get both of these. Think so. I can do this. That can reach there. And I think I need a tree down here. Wait, no, that got it. Okay. Okay. Then I need a tree over here. Right there. Okay, which should allow us to... not quite get it. Okay, fine. We're gonna need another tree for... or another beacon for... that steam vent, which apparently is a terrible spot for it. Okay, fine. For a tree over there. Just for that. Okay, I think I got everything. There's 3 bears. No, there's this. Have to get that. Okay. A little bit inefficient, but... I love how natural it looks. It's like the flowers and the trees are meant to be there. I don't know how it's just sort of set up in a way that... like, the flowers become the glades between the forests, and it's just nice. I don't know how it looks so natural, considering we're just bumbling around placing things. It just turns out that way, I think. This is cute. What game is this? TERRA NIL. Still in development, but you can get it for free or by donation. And I just really like pixel art. I know if you're watching this on full screen, this might look like a bit much, but there's some nice little glow effects. Oh, there are the bees from the beehive, I think. The 2 pixel bees. There's some deer. Is that a fish in the river? There's a detail I didn't notice. These little desert flowers. You know, the sounds of waterfalls as you look at the waterfalls. I don't know what these weird crab moss looking things are. Bears. Butterflies? Fireflies? I'm not sure what those are. Yeah, there's fish in the rivers. Let's launch the rocket. Isn't that nice? Wasteland reclaimed. Are those giant spiders? I can't tell what they are. I actually don't know. I don't know. So this is Wasteland 3. Yeah, this is the new Wasteland game. Where does the water keep coming from after you lose the pumps? The rivers keep running once you restore the weather. Restore the weather. So it becomes self-sustaining, essentially, is the idea. We scored 12,000 on that one. 10 times the number of buildings. Yeah, we used so many buildings. We almost ran out of money. We almost ran out of money. You actually do have to sort of be careful. I think there's only 2 more regions. So I guess we keep going. This island's looking pretty nice. Peninsula unlocked. 4 biomes. We have the marshes and the arid. The waves of a vast ocean lap at the shores of this cape. The available ground is less here, so optimal design is paramount. Less land means less we have to do, but also you can't waste space, right? So it's a double-edged sword. Double-edged sword having less land. Oh, we actually have coast. Look at that. Will I play AoE again? Well, Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition's coming out soon. Wait, where's the... Right, I'm gonna start with power there. And power here. So that I can get... water pump. Water pump. Just to get things going. We also have power here. And we'll need a water pump to finish this off, I think. I think I might as well do that. Do that. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. So this map is mainly about trying to be efficient. Do that. Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Does that kind of work? I think so. Gonna need toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. So we do have marshlands on this one. So I will need some greenhouses near the river. I don't know if this counts, but... Okay. That's just 22%. So we're gonna need some calcifiers. Gonna have power. Toxin. 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 Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Alright, that gets us to 32%. I think we do need to send a river through the middle. Excavator. How do we do this? If I do this, it creates a double wide river, which might be useful later on. And it should send... I forgot it kills the land around us. But this allows us to have some power right in the middle here. Come on, flow the water in. Is it one short? Fine. Just do that. Do that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Greenhouse. 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 That gets us to 41%. Okay. The waves. Oh, there are sounds for the waves. Oreo, good time, first time seeing me live. Welcome. Isn't that nice? Not hearing the sounds. And boost up the effects a little bit. Where can you purchase this game? It's free or by donation. You just look up TERRA NIL game. Okay, where are we? You can just get distracted. Okay, I can do a calcifier here, allowing me to create power. Can I touch that? I messed up a little bit. Let's do this. So we can do a toxin scrubber here. Toxin scrubber here. I can... that overlaps a little bit. Let's do that. Then we just need... greenhouse. A more efficient shape for this. Maybe if I just do this, right? That's 47%. Okay. Then we probably need to get some power over this side. So I can do this and toxin scrub some of the highland there and some of the lowland here. And that gets us to 50%. That's 50%? That looks like a lot more than 50% to me. You have now successfully repopulated the wasteland with plant life. Now it's about biodiversity. So we need to have 40% between... Oh, of the percentage, it counts the ocean. So the ocean makes it challenging because this counts as part of the map, but you can't build anything on it. Okay. So, first things first. Let's get some flowers right here. Now, if I set things ablaze, we might have some problems. We're also going to need to raise some land because we don't have nearly enough for the arid landscape. So I can raise that up to create a bit more space up there. Okay. I probably should throw a calcifier down this way so I can provide power over here and toxin scrub this. And I can greenhouse that. Greenhouse that, just to get a bit more space. Okay. So I can set a fire here. But it would burn too much, wouldn't it? Well, this would be a dead end on this side. I can toxin scrub there a little bit. That I can greenhouse like this. Gets a bit more greenery. So I basically need to plan about 10% to burn into forest. So this is gonna burn way too much. So I need to, how do I do this? How do I contain this area as a forest, but also I'm gonna need some trees so that I can spread flowers around. So I kind of want... This is tricky. This is tricky. If I upheave this, fire can still spread through here. But it's just gonna burn way too much. Then maybe if I upheave... No, that won't keep it contained. Excavator. I don't know if this will contain it. If I excavate like this... It should stop stuff going that way. And then if I excavate... Actually, from here it should be okay. So now, if I get the solar amplifier, like here, and then the desiccator on the low ground here, it should burn this area here. Does it go up cliffs? I don't think it goes up cliffs. Build the research center. I forgot about the research center. I forgot. Okay, never mind. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna be way too much. Oh well, too late now. Then the arboreum. We want to scatter with gaps between the trees so we can do... If I do that, that plants a bunch of trees on the lowland. That's 5%. And then if I do a bunch like this, that's 10%. So that's enough trees already. Okay. So then we need to restore grass so we can have bees. So if I do that, toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I need to... I do this. I can restore grass like that. And then get some bees back. So that's 2%. Okay. Dude, this is hard until you can plant trees. Oh, this is actually handy. It might actually be worth it to... not have power. We can restore that. Can't get power over here unless I calcify a little bit. Oh, that the calcify only turns grass into... okay. A little tricky. That's lost power. I'm not entirely sure why. Fine. Let's just greenhouse this. Okay. Probably worth it to do this. Can I? Just get some extra grass there so that I can bee this up. 139. And this gets us quite a lot. We're 3% short on the bees. Can I just grab a little extra bee space here? That gets us not a lot. This gets us a little bit more here. That's 18%. Okay. Let's restore this grass. Looks good. Okay. That gets us 45. That should be enough. Yes, okay. I don't know why it's 19%. It should be 20%. And we haven't lost any trees. And we just got the bees. Okay, okay. So now we need some other stuff. Any way to possibly get power up to this corner? Yes, if I do this, I can then stick power and get a toxin scrubber scrubbing. It is worth doing this. Okay, get that, and then we can focus on getting the arid stuff. So the solar amplifier, this is all high ground, so I can just do solar amplifier and then biodomes. How much does this get me? Not bad. Let's do that, and let's do this. I can also do this high ground. Just need a solar amplifier for this. I place this on the low ground, I think. Wait, can I place this just now? Undo that. I don't know why it has to reload the whole map to undo it, but okay. We have some... Was this grass here before? I don't remember. But okay. Oh, that's all flowers. We can't... Right, okay. We need 2% more arid land. Do that. Do this. Don't have any power here. I can do this. No. That doesn't help. Okay. Okay, we're getting pretty close, but we haven't even started on a couple things. It is actually pretty difficult. Maybe I just need to upheave a bit more land. Doesn't look like 2% though. To upheave more land, we would do this. Upheave a section here. Build a greenhouse. Here. I think we do need to provide some solar energy here. Greenhouse that. Okay, that was enough. That was enough. And now the hydroponiums, which I've placed greenhouses around water. Let's just place them down. All of this down here is where I was planning for it to go. Pretty effective. That's a good one. Almost. Losing some money by doing this, but it gets us much closer. 39%. Just gonna squeeze that in there. And then I'm gonna squeeze... Let's do it. Okay. Doesn't get us anything. We need another greenhouse near the water. Perhaps this will work. I put a greenhouse there. Hydroponic. That should do it. Yes! Look at our environment. It actually looks real nice. It always works out. I thought for a second we wouldn't be able to win. Okay. Now we gotta restore the weather. So steam plants. We need 60%. We should be able to cover, like that alone is 20%. That's 38%. Ooh, we can... Yeah, covering the ocean. This is something we can technically build on the ocean. That's 57%, and then we just need a bit more. Weather system restore. That'll fix up any remaining tiles. Okay, okay. Now we gotta deconstruct everything without going broke. I think there's more stuff built down here. So, deconstruction pylon. I'm gonna want to start deconstructing everything. Pretty efficient. Start pulling everything down. One there. Okay. Then we can clear up. All of that in one go. All of this in one go. That's quite a bit in one go. Right, keeping an eye on money. Pull all that down. We have to place that there and then clear off all of this. I think that's everything. Oh wait, no, we missed this. Okay. Rocket silo. I guess we're placing it down here with the deer. We're gonna need the hangar. I can build some conveyance ports here. Can I get, like, multiple things in? If I do this, it just starts giving me the resources. Okay. So I can do this and get those resources sent to me as well. Then I need beacons to deconstruct all the remaining objects. Just grab what you can first. There. Then we need to plant some trees. Gonna have to do that. Plant a tree there. And I think that's everything. I think that's victory. This was pretty hard. Wait, you see a greenhouse? And ruins? Oh, there! Okay, grab that, and I think that beacon is in range. Is there still a greenhouse around? I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Did it. Did it. Waiting for recycler. This was a bit of a challenge. Let's launch. Again, it just looks fantastic. Any one of your end results can be a screenshot. It's just so great. It's just so great. And I think we've only got one level left, so I guess I should just go straight into it. Yeah, it's the last area. Island unlocked. So the island is, again, the 4 biomes. Far from the mainland and with very little land, this island will prove to be the greatest challenge yet. You want a fancy modern RTS in this kind of graphical style? Well, it's not an RTS, but there's a 4X coming called Songs of Conquest. Might enjoy that. Okay. This island does look a little tricky. Let's do what I think we should do first. This here. And just fill up all the rivers. I think that's the pro move to start. Yeah, it's like Heroes of Might and Magic, Songs of Conquest. There's some islands over there. An island over here as well. Okay. That's a nice start. We gotta scrub toxins, scrub toxins, scrub toxins. Power. Scrub toxins, scrub toxins. There's no other natural rocks. Oh wait, here's one. Scrub toxins. Scrub toxins. Scrub toxins. Okay. So we started with that. Good. I think I can be a bit more efficient with my placement of greenhouses. Like doing stuff like that. Highland's gonna be a little tricky to deal with here. Okay. So that's a start. Now we're gonna have to throw some power around. So I'm gonna throw down a calcifier here. I'm gonna throw down a calcifier here. Then generally at the ends of the rivers, to provide power access to all of that. That we can go power. 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 That gives us access to most of the island, I think. So we can go... Scrubber. How much? This is 50, right? Okay, so let me do this. And we can get some efficient greenhouse placement. Because we're running low on money. We've got to be careful. Let's do that. Okay, got some money back. This is actually a pretty hefty challenge. Can do this. This is only 31%. Okay. I'm gonna do toxin scrub there. Toxin scrub there. We can greenhouse here. I can toxin scrub here. I think... no, I can't. This is... okay, we can do that. Can do that. Focusing a little bit on the high ground. That's only 39%. I do that. And then do that, and then throw a greenhouse here. All this water counts as part of the percentage. That's the hard part here. 42%. You have to pretty much get the whole island then. You have to greenify the whole thing. It's probably just worth it doing... gets us a bit more, I guess. Okay, that gets us 44%. This is still a profit. %. All right. I think I need to calcify something down here. Yeah, doing that actually makes you lose some percentage. And power that. Greenify here. Then try greenify all of this. 17. Okay, let's do that. That gets us to... I don't know if we've already lost. The small islands? Well, how do we get power over there? That's the problem. If I do an excavator, right? I don't think I can send a river over to there. Right? So I can send a river over this way. Like this. Because I can't make a channel onto there. I can do this. Which allows me to do this. I forgot it kills stuff. Which allows me to create rocks on the end here. So I can... Oh, I'm broke! I think I've actually lost! Wow, okay, you have to be way more efficient. I don't have enough money to do that. Okay, okay. This one's hard. Let me restart, It actually went new. Okay. Oh, it's regenerated a different map, right? It's randomized. This is much easier. This is actually way easier. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that last generation, it was way too hard. So I am going to... I'm gonna want to do a few things here. Do that first. Okay. There's no islands, so we get that land back, basically. Water pump. Finish off the river. And then we need to probably calcify the end here. So we can get some power. The excavator costs 200, so I'm gonna wait on that. Instead, I'm first gonna go toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Greenhouse. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Greenhouse. Now I can safely afford to excavate over to that side. Excavate that way. I keep forgetting that kills the grass. The water doesn't reach, so we have to extend the water that way. Place it right at the end, then generate power. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Toxin scrubber. Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Okay. Somewhat efficient. Alright. Those excavators are really expensive. Yeah, but it's the only way to get power over to these things. I think you should consider to plant where the excavator should be placed. Yeah, no, I need to think about that for sure. Okay. Toxin scrubber can cover that. Perhaps I should place power here. Toxin scrub that. Greenhouse this. That's 22%. And scrub all this. Scrub all that. Do that. I'm gonna need some rocks over here. Do that. Give me power. Let me scrub. And greenhouse all this. Greenhouse that. Greenhouse that. And greenhouse that. That's 33%. All right. I can get power down this side. I think utilizing this area will help. Go power. Let's go scrubbing. Go scrubbing. Let's go greenhouse. Wait. I should have undid that last move. Right, excavator. Oh, I can't excavate through the rocks. Oh no. You can't excavate through the rocks. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send power here. Do this. This is surprisingly really hard. That's only 37%. Still a net positive, but that's only 39%. The excavator's costing 200. Really throw me off. I think I needed this. Because excavating in... And I could go this direction. Or I could go that direction. Okay, if this doesn't work, then we're screwed anyway. I don't think I can afford it. Unless I get a bit more doing this, I guess. Guess it doesn't matter. You can always... The greenhouse is 25? Yeah. I have to do this. Ah. I don't know if I can figure out this level. This costs 75, then that costs 50. And this costs 75, right. So all I can do is that. And then I'm broke. Ah! You've run out of currency. Try again. I have to return the main menu first. Okay. Okay. This is really hard. Alright, we got another map. So starting with power and watering everything first, it's kind of what I think we should be doing. Don't know how it's calculating all this, but okay. I think the first thing I should do is excavate a path. If that is in an area I plan to work on. Like, I need to excavate something over here, right? Clearly. There's not a lot of natural rocks on this one, so we do have to generate our own rocks. So we're gonna want to calcify the end of this river here to create power here. And we're not excavating around here, so I should just scrub, greenhouse. Right? Then I want to calcify here. Generate power here. So I can scrub, greenhouse. I don't even know how I'm gonna get all the biomes. Getting through this first phase is already hard enough. None of this will extend, so what I need to do is I need to calcify the end over here as well. Wait, I'm gonna want to calcify there, so I'm gonna pull this back to this corner. Okay, so I can power up here. Like that. And then I can scrub. Is that what I want to do? I think I want to have this water pump go first. How far can I place it? Like here? Alright, do that. Fill up more of this river. Okay. Trying to be as efficient as possible. And I will be calcifying the end of this river so that I can have power right here. And we can toxin scrub over here. And we can toxin scrub over here. And greenhouse this. What's the efficient? I think this is 124, 128. I will be... I think I'll do this. Okay. Then I can do this. Okay. Then I can work down on this area, where I will be placing this here. So that I can get power. Right here. Then we can toxin scrub. Toxin scrub. Toxin scrub. And we do greenhouses. That. So I'm gonna probably send an excavator out this way. Need two like this. Okay. And toxin scrub like this as well. Greenhouse. I think I gotta get power up here first, so we can toxin scrub the high ground. And then greenhouse. Yeah, like this, and then like this. Okay, we're doing not bad. We're at 33% with 569 in the bank. I'm just really focusing. Just really focusing. This whole island, this whole side of the island, I think we did pretty well. To extend down this way, like, is it worth putting a water pump here? It'll be a little pricey doing that. In terms of power, we can't do that. So we're gonna have to calcify a few spots here. Calcifiers cost 75. So if I calcify here, and then I calcify here. If I calcify there, I can have power extend up that way. And then I can toxin scrub. Toxin scrub. Greenhouse. Like that. Okay. That's 36. And then I want to calcify over here to create power about here. Then I can I should toxin scrub. Greenhouse. Excavator. But we won't have enough water. And we'll run out of money. If I do that, I lose some grass. And then if I water pump, I get some money back. Yeah, the problem is like 50% of the land is already water by the ocean, so you pretty much have to cover almost the entire island. And then we got a toxin scrubber costs 50. A calcifier costs 75. Replacing that. And try to get some money back. 49. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. There's nowhere left for me to make money with greenhouses. Like, I need to calcify and create power. But then I can't afford a toxin scrubber and a greenhouse. I can't do it. I can't do the final mission. It's too hard. It's too hard. I tried my best. I tried my best. I can't do it. It's that final island. It is so hard. Like, the generation of the map does matter a little bit, but oof, oof. Might want to skip the less profitable bits. Yeah, I think we need to practice significantly to actually get that final island. But I think I did pretty well for a first attempt. We got through all the zones except for the final one. That island, it's hard. It's hard. But anyway, if you'd like to give it a shot yourself, you can check out TERRA NIL. It is free or by donation. You just search TERRA NIL game. It's an indie little thing. I love the pixel art. I really like well-made pixel art. And this looks nice, right? It looks nice. It's still in development. It's version 0.4 or something, so it's not even halfway through. Lots of new features are planned and stuff, but development is slow. It is, an indie dev. But whether you call it a puzzle game or a city building game, it's kind of a city builder, but in a puzzle way, but then so is like Caesar 3. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. If you'd like to support the channel, please do check out Patreon, patreon.com/gamerzach, where direct support means we run fewer ads on the YouTube channel. And you can also support directly by subscribing on Twitch, becoming a YouTube member, or using the Humble Bundle referral link, gamerzach.com/humble, where you can buy games and support the channel and charity, because Humble Bundle is fantastic. And you can check out the merch store at gamerzach.com/shop. Do join us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at gamerzach on all of those, and of course, drop by and say hi on the Discord, discord.gg/gamerzach for the wonderful Zachalites, where we hang out every day. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, click the buttons on the screen right now for so much more content. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.